Hi there, Cosmic Family. My name is Jahliel. In this incarnation, we are here in one more day of this planetary ascension. The focus of the reading today is what does your soul desire. I decided to do this reading because there are certain phases in which the conditioned mind, the ego, the identity, you can call it whatever you want, could activate these programmings, and it is part of the human experience, and not being with the disposition to align with desires of the soul. But desires of the soul are precisely the impulse that we have to move forward, to grow, to develop our potential, to evolve, basically. So let's go there. Remember to only take what resonates and leave the rest. We have the Nine of Cups, we have the Death from the other side, and we have the Five of Pentacles. So with the Nine of Cups, what your soul wants is precisely for you to align with the desires of the soul. The Nine of Cups is linked with that, with desires. We are in this planetary ascension, and we are here to descend heaven on earth. This is a process, this is a path, and in a metaphysical perspective, this is linked with descending light to this plane. And we do this by elevating our consciousness and by doing whatever thing the soul came here to do, creating here with the purposes of the soul. So that way we can share, through the purpose of the soul with other people, our light. And this is the way we channel this light, by creating things, co-creating, aligning with this consciousness inside of ourselves. And we are here to do this process individually so we can elevate the collective consciousness, because we are here to co-create a world in which, we don't experiment the levels of pain and distortions that we are experimenting as humans right now. This doesn't mean that we are not going to feel pain anymore, or, emotions of sadness, but we are here to co-create a new earth or a new humanity that can be more aligned with their hearts, and with the earth too, and with each other. So this is a big process that we are transiting right now, and it is very linked with the desires of the soul, because heaven on earth is, the process of manifestation of those dreams too, because they are a very, very high frequency that is not only beneficial for us, it is also beneficial for the collective. Because many of those things are linked with the purpose of the soul. The people that we meet, our soul tribe. All of these things are all connected. So this is one of the things that your soul desires right now, that you can align with those dreams, that you can take action, not only aligning internally, not only believing in them, but also taking action to co-create them. With the death, other thing that our soul desires, your soul desires, is to surrender to this transformation that you are going through. This is about surrendering without resistances, even if it, stirs emotions inside. Surrender to the transformation is not about feeling happy with all the things that are happening to us, or all the things that we are feeling painful, or all the things that we are grieving, the parts of ourselves that we grieve, or the parts or the aspects of reality that we have to let go. It is about embracing all of that with great acceptance. And I think the more we accept our own humanity, the more we can, through these processes too, in every process actually, with presence, the more we surrender to this death. And your soul is telling you that with this death from the other side, that you're going to a new place where you are going to feel the positive outcome that there is behind this death, this surrender, surrendering control, surrendering the parts of ourselves that are not trusting in life, maybe, and to let go of whatever thing is preventing you from moving forward. This card is about letting yourself be transformed by life and by experiences. So this is other thing that your soul wants to tell you. And every time that a transformation comes, this is an end and a beginning. But from here, the card is talking about this non-resistance thing and the positive things that are coming attached with this. Attached is not a good word, but yeah, attached with this end. The good things that are coming, they are flowing through this transformation. So with the 5 of Pentacles, other thing that your soul wants is, I think, to let go, wants you to let go of the lack, the mentality of lack, the perception that you are not valuable enough, that you don't have things to offer, that the things that you have to offer are not worthy. This is the transformation, with the death, the transformation of the perception of the things that you have, and to understand that if you are gifted with certain things and you have certain talents and you have certain qualities and aspects, all of those things are very, very valuable for all of us. And it is important to recognize them as much as it is important to recognize the things that we can improve. I think part of the process is also realizing that we have things to improve, that we are not perfect, that imperfection is part of this world, because we are not in the source of light. We are on earth, in a material space. So we are not going to be perfect here, but we can improve every day. And also, it is important to recognize, in order to improve, it is also important to recognize the things that are worthy on us to offer and to share, and and just to recognize them, just to be aware of what is valuable in us. This is very important, because the way we perceive ourselves, that is going to, act like a filter through through how we see the world and how we see other people. We actually, the consciousness is like this objective place, but our identities are the subjective place. And we are learning about aligning ourselves with consciousness, but this is a process, and we have this identity, and we don't have to let go of the identity either. That is not the work. We are not here to let go of the ego, just to align the ego. And the way we perceive ourselves, it is the way that we are going to perceive the world. So if we don't perceive that we have valuable things, or that we are alone, for example, this card could be linked to that maybe you are not feeling okay, you are not feeling loved maybe at this moment. And I think we all go through those phases, but it is important to reconnect with this part of ourselves that can accompany us, because even if we are alone, we are not alone. Even if we, many times we are not able to see the worthy things inside of ourselves, they are there because we have them, because we are part of nature, and everything is in nature is worthy. But it is a moment your soul wants to recognize all the valuable things that are in you. So you can feel deserver of co-creating things that you want to co-create, because that is very related with the the frequency we are emitting is linked with the things that we are going to manifest and co-create in our experience. This is not to punish ourselves, this is not to push ourselves to be in high vibration because, I won't attract the good things. It is not that way. But it is to understand that we also have this responsibility of identifying to cultivate the good things as much as we can see with objectivity, the things we can improve, which is not the same as judging them and telling ourselves you never do anything right, or that kind of things that our mind many times could say. This is a practice. And we are all in that process. So, well, let's see the advices. We have the hermit. We have the oh my god, I forgot the name. The high priestess. I forgot the name in English. And the fool. There is an incense, and the smoke is irritating my my nose and my eyes. Well, we have the that could be a signal, we have the hermit. So well, it is a moment for great introspection, and as the card came out from the other side, there are truths, with these two cards are telling me that you are in a profound contact right now with a truth that you cannot run anymore. So it is a moment to face that inner truth, to face that inner knowledge that is revealed. And these two cards are telling me that you are becoming wiser and that you are becoming more connected with your inner self too. Because the high priestess is very linked with the connection with our intuition, with being able to hear our intuition, and also the wisdom of the hermit, that is very linked with introspection and isolation, even unnecessary isolation. But in this case, the card is telling me that maybe you were like in this space of not wanting to hear those truths, but right now I think that this is something unavoidable. And well, with the they are all major arcana, the advices. With the fool, you are called right now to trust in this leap of faith, to trust in where the path is taking you. Because this is a greener space, this is a more fertile space than the one you were. So trust in your heart, trust in the universe taking you to this new space, because you are going to discover a lot of good things. It is important with the full let go of expectations, because expectations, many times could make us feel very disappointed of life. But also when we have bad expectations, they could create a barrier for good things coming to us, with good things, the things that we can really enjoy. And even, we could prevent that universe can surprise us with things that were better than what we imagined. So I think the balance is linked with being in the middle, open to the new things, open to receive good things, positive things, but also letting go of expectations and knowing that, the path not always is linked, is corresponding to what we desire at the present moment, but that has a reason and a purpose too. We are still here to co-create the experiences and the dreams that we came here to manifest. So, well, this is the reading today. Thank you everyone, and see you in the next video. Ciao, ciao.